What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chase. You're watching Prodigy TV. Today we're at the convention center in Las Vegas at SEMA, and we're going to be rating SEMA builds one beer at a time. This truck it's actually a car. I saw this car last night. Out of all the cars here, it's probably my most favorite because it's a rat rod, and I like rat rods. Shoo-wee! If I had the money to build that, I would. I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm just gonna rate this one a 10 out of 10, just because it's probably the most badass thing they have here. What I like about it is plain. Got a big turbo sticking out of the hood, chop top, slammed, built motor. It's something unique. Like, it was either the Rolls Royce the way it is now, or something like this. Probably my favorite one here, 10 out of 10. Not even gonna look under it or anything because it is built right, if you know what I mean. Bonus 2 points for the Hot Wheels car. So 12 out of 10. Beer number 3, car number 2. This is a Polaris slingshot converted into 4 tires with a tubular chassis all the way around. First off, it's very clean. The welds are clean. The cage is powdered. It's a pretty nice build. I'm gonna rate this one 9 out of 10.
But it's fun.
Yeah, 100% fun. On to the next one. Beer 3, car 3. I'm not really sure what this is doing here. I think it's like a 2007 Tahoe. It's got a special custom wrap on it, some pothole finder wheels, pothole grinder, I'm sorry, and some kind of bike on top. But what is more importantly nice is this big dent right here.
You said earlier, these chicks here are either interested in the car.
And the paint chips. Yeah, show the paint chips. See some right there. The paint chips in the dent. Let's go on this side. Oh, look, more paint chips. Paint chips. Oh, more paint chips. Paint chip galore. And then you got some scuff marks and some scratches. I will rate this one a 1 out of 10. Don't know why it's here. Next.
It's terrible.
We have this Ferrari. I thought it was a 458, I'm not sure. I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10, but it's not that special to me because my daddy had one when I was growing up. So, still a nice car overall, but...
Had a Ferrari?
No, not really. But it's a nice car, 10 out of 10. Beer 5, car 5. Some of these people are gonna get a little butt hurt. This is the Stradman's 6x6. I gotta be a little biased because we have a 6x6 here. He has a Hellefant. I think he has a Hellefant, I'm not sure. We have a Hellcat, but I believe our frame looks better. We don't have white wheels or purple wrap. Ours looks more manlier. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. It's a clean build, but ours is better. That's all I'm saying. Now on to the next one. Thank you to Houston for taking care of me during this drunken time. We got a truck here that has a Bluetooth drive shaft. It's the biggest one here, and we're gonna go rate it. All right, so these are, oh man. Where the hell? You see the tire size? Oh, here it is, 44. It's a big tire in it. It's almost bigger than me. So the rear, brain fart. Rear axle is powder coated. The whole lift kit's powder coated, but it has a Bluetooth drive shaft, and it's a Cummins Longhorn edition. The truck would have been a 10 out of 10 if it didn't have a Bluetooth drive shaft. I'm gonna drop it 5 points and give it a 5 out of 10. Even the welds are super pretty. Like, I mean, those are pretty good welds. I'd be happy with that. If this was my truck, I'd be happy overall, except it's not four-wheel drive. All right, before you open a beer, you always gotta give a blowjob because you never know how many rats have been climbing all over a beer can or a Coke can or a Sprite can in a warehouse. So you always blow it and then you open it. Night beer, ninth car. You guys may know this girl. Her name is Lacey Blair. This is her Hummer. Even though it's a big Hummer, I still got his daddy, of course. You know, I'm the daddy of the Humvee community. But this is it right here. It is sitting on, let's see here, 44 by 19 on 26s. Damn, okay. I didn't know it was that big. Okay, I respect it. I can reach the door handle, so that's a plus. I think it's just lifted up. I mean, that's pretty. I'll say that. Like, that's actually really, those are some really, if she watches this, Lacey, those are some really pretty welds. Gotta give you guys credit for that one. Everything is clean, because I do own a powder coating company, so everything is clean. Because mine's a 10 out of 10, this has got to be like a 9 out of 10. 100% honestly. That's 9 out of 10. Good job, Lacey. Next. You know why I've been so tired the past couple of days? The time changed. I didn't even realize it. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. I didn't know the time changed. So when I thought I got 4 hours on Saturday night, I got 3 hours of sleep. Mind boggled right now. Will you put my sunglasses on my head?
Got it.
That'll. It, let's go. Guys, you ain't gonna believe who I just saw. Have y'all ever heard of Dennis Rodman from the Michael Jordan Bulls? I found him. That's him. Zoom in.
The Michael Jordan
Dude,
Bulls.
that is Dennis Rodman 100%. It's Dennis Rodman 100%.
Ask him.
That's Dennis Rodman.
No, ask him.
I don't have to ask. That's Dennis Rodman. Hey, I will say he got a McLaren on 4 Giottos though. That's pretty impressive.
You know,
I still think he's Dennis Rodman though.
You said
Got Fast and the Furious right here. Too Fast, Too Furious. Time out. I thought about selling the 450. Comment below, should I sell the 450 or should I put a flatbed like this bad boy right here? I definitely should flatbed it. I think I should flatbed it. And then put some wet sound. Those are kickers. Those are JL kickers. I'm thinking wet sound like 10s. But either that and then gooseneck right there in the middle, shit will be nasty. 10 out of 10. Wait, 10th car, 10th beer. We're back to the 07 Tahoe. Look at it. Zoom in. It don't even have leather seats. It's got a cloth interior. This might have been a damn cop car at one point. Look, it's got the spotlight. I'm willing to bet this was a cop car at one point. They bought it from the police department for like $7,000. They put a bicycle rack on top, put a wrap job, a little bit of lowering springs, and then some pothole grinder wheels. Cut that part out. You didn't see that. Cut this part out. You did see that part. You're gonna leave that part in, but you're not gonna cut this part out. Or you get what I'm saying? Oh. We'll save that one for last. It's got paint chips everywhere. It's got some ugly ass wheels, some pothole grinder tires. I don't know what those are. I don't get the bike or the cooler on top. I guess they're trying to go like for Overlander edition, but they didn't. They failed. The step bars are stock. This was an old police interceptor car. They turned into a SEMA truck. I don't know what it's doing here. I don't know why it's with us. This is part of our group. This truck's nice. This one, not so much. I'm gonna give it a negative 69 out of 12. Whose piece of shit is this? All right, so it's like a 1980. Graham, whose piece of shit Hummer is this?
That guy right there.
I don't know who that guy is. It's, first of all, they spray painted everything underneath it. Look at that. That's like, we call that jerry rig. It's leaking oil everywhere. See the leaking oil? He didn't paint none of this underneath it. It's on a lug nut. Dave, come here. How much of a piece of shit is this truck?
I wouldn't have brought this in
Dude,
SEMA. Whoever's it is.
I don't know why it's even here. Like,
Really?
the seats are black and the truck's OD green. It makes no sense. I bet the horn don't even work in it.
Probably doesn't.
Definitely doesn't. I'm gonna give this one a 12 out of 10. Is that a piece of shit or no?
Does it have a Duramax?
No.
Then yes, it's a piece of shit.
I agree 100%. There you have it, folks. My Humvee's a piece of shit. All right, found a truck. It's a Jeep. It's got tracks on it. I was gonna rate it like a 3 out of 10 until I looked at it and I realized the tracks are like, these tracks are like 30 inches wide. Look at it. As much as I want to hate it because it's on tracks and I'm the track king, I really can't. Like, I gotta like it. I think you said this was real copper, which is super expensive. These are like, you just gotta show the tracks, Houston. Like, I can't even, like, 30 inches wide, easily. I'm gonna rate it 9 out of 10. It's pretty badass. I gotta say, as much as I want to hate it because it's on tracks and I'm the only one on tracks here that I've seen so far, I think it has me beat because it's not leaking oil. I don't know what the fuck this is. All right, start off. It's a twin engine Corvette. Two motors. See it? Super wide body. It's gotta be wider than the Humvee. There's the front end. Like,
I think that thing looks stupid.
I get the uniqueness of it. Like, it's a lot of work and a lot of time. But at the end of the day, it's ugly as shit. The quality of it is super nice. Like, I don't know. It's good work. But the idea was like, kind of like Elon Musk. Like, you're probably like high as a kite and like, hey, let me build a wide body twin engine Corvette and make it look good. It ain't gonna work. I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 10. Sorry guys. 2 out of 10. Next.
We do have
All right.
one over here in the
Excuse me.
This is
As cool as this
Performance Edition.
truck is,
So this is really fast.
I gotta give it a
80 horsepower,
negative 4 out of 10 because everyone knows I'm the track king. These are matte tracks, which they quoted me like $47,000 for my tracks, and I was like, that ain't gonna work because I'm poor. I'm really broke. My wife won't let me buy anything. These are $47,000. I bought my tracks for $14,000. This Bronco has
10,000
it's a 2021 Bronco. 2.3 liter, 4 liter.
And you can still
I win.
2,000 pounds of payload
It's got a 4 out of 10.
So it still works.
I got
like
10 out of 10. I beat it.
About 4.5 seconds.
Next.
But job site for 10
All right, I like this Bronco. It's nice.
with that F-150 Lightning. And then we have a new industry term we call
I should order one.
power.
It's a 7 out of 10.
You can plug things
I would
in.
definitely buy one if they were available, but they're not available, so I can't buy one because I don't have. They're not available. Not because I don't have the money, but because they're not available. That's the reason why. 12th beer, and we're about to work on our 12th car. It's truly a piece of shit. Like, you guys probably won't like it at all. It's sitting right here. The 12th car is this one right here. Yeah, I don't even have to review it. It's straight up Ford GT. It's old. It's like a 1970 model. It's a piece of shit. Definitely wouldn't recommend buying one. If you got the money, just go ahead and buy a new one. But yeah, if I had to rate it, probably a 4 out of 10. Maybe pushing 3 out of 10. Ain't worth it. Don't buy it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you next time.